Who are we going to interview tonight?
So tonight, we will have Mr. David and Paul Kennedy from the North Texas Beard Alliance. They will be putting on their, I don't even know what annual competition this is, but it's, it's up there. It's probably
43rd.
Like 47th. Yep. But yeah, Revenge of the Beards is coming up May 28th. Lola's Trailer Park in Fort Worth, Texas. Let's get into this thing.
We must stop beard persecution.
What?
How you doing, guys?
What's going on,
David Paul?
We have the two most handsome guys in Teja right here.
I was just gonna say this is a pretty handsome lineup right here.
I mean, there's so many goatees.
Oh my god! Yeah, what's up with your face, Paul? Why has it got a full beard?
Because I'm not a halfling.
Oh my god! You're the only one.
Oh, mine's getting longer. I'm not touching it. I'm just letting it grow.
That thing is looking nice. I love it.
It looks. I like the way it looks. I embraced my gray. But I can hope that mine. I can
choice.
Yeah, and I can only hope that mine will look as good as you two handsome gents. So I'm trying. Yeah, I'm just
well on your way.
Am I well on my way? It takes a while, doesn't it?
It does.
But the thing is you have your beard is gray and your mustache still has the red to it.
It does a little bit.
Love
and it
that
comes
look.
down in here. Yeah, it's got not completely white yet, but it's getting there.
Not too far.
It's got good color.
A couple more years.
That's what the kids say. I need to point this out. Where's your glasses, Scott? Everybody's wearing glasses. My gosh. Paul's got hair on his cheeks.
Well,
what are we doing? We can't match.
Yeah,
where's your hat at, Aaron?
Three of us have the.
Everyone's wearing a hat except for you.
Yeah.
Each person has one thing different that the other person doesn't have. Like
okay,
all
Scott,
three of us.
Take the hat off for a minute. There we go. There we
Aaron,
go.
where's your hair?
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Sorry, guys.
I'm glad there's no bright lights anywhere.
Yeah, goodness.
We'd be blind in the audience.
So what annual competition is this? What number is this?
I don't know. We've been doing competitions for at least I close to doing them for I think it's since 2012.
Yeah.
I think 2012
we were
2013. I think, but
when club first started,
10ish.
Yeah, and when the club first started, we were doing what we were calling Decembeard, and it was a competition right before Christmas. And then the Dallas Facial Hair Club closed down. And so they were always doing their competition on Memorial Day weekend. So we
jumped on that time.
We snagged it.
They're like the Kmart of the bearding community or Sears.
So that explains why I've never been able to make it to your competition, because our competition's always been on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Huh. Well, that makes sense. I never even thought about that.
Well, this is the first one we've done.
This is the first one we've done on this day.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. I was looking for an excuse why I've never been down there. That's all I came up with.
You did that Natalie and Aaron Blonde Ambition tour not too long ago. You could have came through here and visited.
We were through there. We were in Fort Worth. We were at the stockyard, the Armadillo Stockyards or something like that.
Really? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but
that's not doesn't count.
That wasn't.
No, I think you were in the midst of your treatment.
Yeah, you were. It was the week after Cassie.
Yeah.
You were busy, Paul.
That was kind of a hell period.
But he's doing good.
Oh, you were there for the Bearded Villains competition.
I did. Yeah, I went to the Bearded Villains event.
That's right. That was that weekend.
Oh, that's right.
And that's like basically the same old neighborhood where your venue is, right?
Kinda. We're not in the Stockyards area. We're more downtown with the.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we're in the same street.
We've done them in the Stockyards before.
We're in the trendy 7th Street area. Fall.
I cannot.
Yeah. And
so let's get into this thing. What's up with this venue? It's super famous venue. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's called Lola's Trailer Park, and it is an outdoor venue that's got probably 2 different buildings. I think one of the buildings that they've closed down, but it's got an indoor area and an outdoor stage. And in the last year, they've built this huge cover over the stage area. So now it's kind of like indoor and outdoor. So you're protected from the weather there. And it's a great little venue. A lot
Yeah.
of room to move around, a lot of space.
So if it's hot,
Yeah.
we have shade, and they have a gigantic, huge fan hanging from the ceiling. And if it rains, we've got cover. So
So if it
Yeah,
rains, what about the audience and stuff? Will they be covered?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
covered.
they can
they
all-
covered the whole patio area.
yeah.
Because it's
But-
looking like no rain for Saturday and
Yeah.
88 and 63. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, but we still have a month to go, Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's this weekend. My bad. Well, this weekend looks great.
That's a typical guy with hair on his head.
And even from a
Just an
Wednesday to
idiot.
a Saturday, the forecast changes, hourly here. So you never know what you're going to get until you get it.
Well, we'll find out in a month. Not
Bad thing is that we're going to be one of the last big events there at Lolo's. They're actually closing this location down, and they're going to be moving to another location on the other side of the city now. Like a couple weeks after that.
It's so bizarre because they just built that cover and everything over the stage area. I mean, the lumber hasn't even changed color yet from the weather. And
they sold the area.
but however, that real estate down there where they are is very high priced right now.
That's exactly it. Someone
They probably-
came with some money, and they're like, you know what, we could move for that. You know what?
They're moving over toward the TCU area, so they'll catch the college crowd there. It'll probably be better business for them.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're not completely shutting down. They're going to keep up and running.
Yeah, they are moving. Yeah,
Move locations with a chunk of change in their pocket, probably.
exactly.
And they'll probably tear all that shit down
Put
and
a high-rise up.
put six-figure
Apartment.
condos up. So
Yep, that's it.
that's what everybody does.
And then Scott will go up there and wash all the windows.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, that's right.
See, Scott? Well, I'm just drumming up business for you.
Yeah, we are opening a branch.
Always
in
thinking of you.
Dallas.
Always. Well, there you go, Scott. You can go
I'm
Dallas.
picturing Scott coming down, rappelling off of a skyscraper with that beard waving in the wind as he is cleaning glass.
Well, he can close one hand now, so he's getting close to his repelling dreams.
Getting close.
Getting close.
1 week closer now, but
Oh,
all right. I'm gonna pull up the event page here.
Okay.
okay.
So you got this is the so if you go over to Facebook, this is the event page. I want to commend you guys on putting together the most concise and complete. Well, there's one thing missing,
What's that?
but the most concise and complete about details of
So
any
much
event.
information about your event.
This
Good.
it's great.
hear
Like so much information. I mean, you guys just check it out. They have all the sponsors here. My screen froze.
Yeah, but there's one thing that we did notice. I mean, it's in the and maybe you just haven't made the event post yet. You know what I mean? Because you still got a month, but there's really not a whole lot of information about your charity. So,
Oh, okay.
do you want to tell everybody who your charity is and a little bit about them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to cover that?
Yeah. So our beneficiary is the Center for Transforming Lives, and they provide anti-poverty programs for women and children in Tarrant County. So battered women and their families. They also support an on-site homeless shelter that is in downtown Fort Worth. And they took this beautiful building, Art Deco type building.
Yeah, built in the 20s, I think.
Yeah, and they turned it in to the center. That's just absolutely incredible.
In fact, yeah, our club president, Mike, and his wife, Amanda, were married in that building.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a picture of it
there's
there.
a picture of it there. So it's we have benefited them before. A couple of years ago, our last live comp before the COVID thing happened, and we really believe in what they do, and they're an amazing organization.
Yeah. The last time we worked with them, we actually toured their facility. They took us all through that. They've basically got living facilities. They've got schools for children inside the building. They teach them like how to finance themselves, how to pay bills, how to do their taxes. They kind of cover everything to get these people back out into society.
Yeah, childcare. They do family and financial coaching. They've got
Clinical
education.
counseling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Yeah, they are a really, really cool org.
Yeah.
They've got a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah,
there.
they do a little bit of everything, and they're really a well-run organization too.
Yeah.
That's nice. And like you said, you've worked with them before, so that's
Right.
You've already got that relationship going. So
Yeah,
that's
and they're very appreciative of anything that we do for them.
And how did you meet them? How did you hook up with them? And
We've done a few different things. Well, they're right in downtown Fort Worth. So we tried to pick something that was local to our community. But we've done like a work day with them several years where we go and help unload trucks into their resale shop and things like that. And then, last couple competitions, live competitions, we've chosen them as our beneficiary.
Yeah.
Eric
cool
Show
people.
he says a fun fact: after I went in 2019 to your competition, his friend from Fort Worth was very impressed with them. She reached out to them, and afterwards, she even got involved with them.
Oh my God, that's
fantastic.
great! I didn't know that.
Fantastic.
Hey, Eric. So funny thing about Eric Choate. We have a funny story to tell you.
My gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah, well, Paul and I went down to Mexico a couple of years ago on a vacation. Was it last year or the year before? 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And we're swimming around in the pool, and we go by these people and the woman was looking at our beards and everything, and she goes, "Well, do you guys do beard competitions?" She said, "Because my brother is really highly involved in that." And turns out it's Eric. We were swimming with his sister in Cancun. It was the weirdest thing.
This is a small world, man. It's like
It's
so crazy how
It was really
everybody
crazy.
is connected and stuff like that. It's like this weekend we were in Richmond, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, I heard that you were from Aiken, South Carolina. I was like, yeah. She's like, well, I grew up in Augusta, which is right across the river. And she's like, yeah. And then after that, I moved to Brea, Kentucky, and so on and so forth. It's like, me and my wife are both from Kentucky. She was like, this is super crazy. So, small world everywhere, but in Mexico with Eric Shote's sister, that's pretty wild.
Another small world thing. Scott, I was listening to you talk a while ago. I was born in Ohio.
yeah, that was funny because I was talking about going back for the Maple Festival and everything. I'm like, yeah, Chardon, blah blah blah. And he's like, funny fact, I'm from Ohio. And I was like, oh, where from? He's like, Akron. He's like, specifically, you said Stowe, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I used to like work down there all the time. Like I spent lots of time down in Stowe, like in Akron. Like our band was actually based out of Akron. So I was traveling to Akron like 3, 4, 5 times a week for rehearsals and stuff. So for years.
Yeah.
But yeah, Akron's great. I love Akron. Stowe's beautiful. It's a beautiful town.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been back there in God knows how long. But
24 years.
Wow.
God knows.
That was the first time you went back?
You texted
24
me.
years?
No, you haven't been back in 24 years.
Shit. No, we're talking like back in the 70s. I haven't been to Stowe, Ohio.
Road trip. Let's go.
Yeah.
Before they put in the roads.
Yeah, probably. I mean, horse and buggy and stuff before they invented the rubber.
We lived on a street called Bryn Mawr.
Oh my
That street
gosh.
doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's gone. It's a
high-rise
freeway.
right
It's a freeway now?
Yeah. Check it out.
I don't know, but yeah. So let's get back to talking about the event a little bit. One thing I like asking people about is their categories.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing I find really cool is clubs that will do like, they do their traditional categories, but then they spice it up and they add their own like inventive categories that might either tie into the theme of the event, or if you're in a club and your guys' club has something to do about something, you guys make up a category that ties into that. Do you like, what kind of categories do you guys have? And do you guys have anything special and any kind of specials planned for the event?
Well, we've got all the usual, if you've got a beard, we've got a category for it.
Right.
I think what you're talking about is we've got the Texas Red Beard category.
Yeah.
And it has a trademark next to it. Is that real?
Well, the story behind that is they used to do this competition at a brewery, and Texas Red was one of the beers that the brewery sold. So they named all the categories after the beers during that one competition. So then when we carried on the red beard into the next one, we just kept the Texas Red
Okay.
name on top of that.
But
we've got that one, and then we've also got, this is a brand new one this year. We're doing a mullet category.
That's the thing I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
Is the mullet category, and I wish I would have known this earlier. I'd have been working on my mullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Any facial hair, male, female, you got a mullet,
Right.
you're in.
no, why?
They say the mullet is coming back.
Why did you guys decide to do that though?
Why not?
Because
I mean,
mullets are
well,
awesome.
well, you know, we got the Revenge of the Beards, based on Revenge of the Nerds. So
Okay.
going back to the 80s.
Right.
Are you guys gonna bring back Hotel Coral SX too?
I'm sorry?
Are you guys bringing back Hotel Coral SX?
I don't remember that.
I don't know what that is.
No one does, Scott.
Oh my gosh. Revenge of the Nerds, and you don't know what Hotel Coral SX is?
Uh-uh.
Nope.
Well, we'll have to share that one later.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But yeah,
Only
so you
one.
guys got the mullet category, natural mustache, styled mustache, sea hops, goatee, the best category of all of them. The Dooneagle, never heard of it, but sounds like it's cool. Groomed beard, of course, the Texas red beard.
I was following along and I didn't know what the hell you just said.
The Dune Eagle.
Good old Dooneagle.
I should ask them if they're related to a beagle, the Dooneagle.
It's the legal category.
Texas red beard, full beard, styled mustache. Ooh, that's a good. I always like that category too. Full beard under 12, full beard over 12, and Whiskerina creative.
There you go.
Yeah, I was having a hard time keeping up. Craft beard realistic and partial beard freestyle.
And we've also got
Full beard freestyle too.
Who
Paul,
likes
are
those
you gonna
full
do
beard
that?
people? That's just weird. Speaking of full beard freestyle, congratulations, Paul, on your online victory at RVA this weekend. So you got promoted to
Yeah,
something? No, what it was?
like field director-ish. I don't remember what the actual title was now.
You
know
know
what?
I was chief of staff.
you know.
Staff for style beards.
Well,
Yes.
congratulations on that promotion. They they really did it. They really went very, very hard into their what's the right word? Whatever their theme. That's the word I was looking for. They went really hard into their
Whole
theme.
bond thing.
Extremely hard into it. And it was cool. It was awesome. But
Yeah.
as
fun.
usual, congratulations, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, so we got the all Saturdays, pretty much beer competition stuff. But do you have anything cool going on Friday and Sunday to surround the event?
We are doing a pub crawl on the south side of Fort Worth. I don't have the schedule of what locations, but they're going to be all walking distance from each
It's
other.
starting at the Tarantula Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At what time?
Yeah.
They don't. It's a month away. I don't know if they really know what time.
I was just curious.
Gosh, you're so
You're
pushy.
getting us off guard here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
At
You
dark.
got a month to figure it out. It'll
At
be
dark time. Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we will have a brunch afterwards, too.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a good time to have it.
Yeah,
Sunday
whatever.
brunch. That's what the kids call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those events are on our club page.
Yeah, and when we post this video up on YouTube, I'll have a list of all the links of everything that you guys provided.
great.
That'll be
Thank you.
all in the show notes down below. And everyone, if they have any
Thank you so much.
questions, they can check out all the information below and click on the links, and it'll take them to where they need to go. So,
Perfect.
here's another big question. These beard competitions have judges
Mhm.
because everyone likes to be all judgy and everything. What do we got going on with that?
Well, we've announced 5 of them so far.
5 judges. We're going to have a total of 7.
Yeah.
That's many.
That's a lot of judges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
Okay.
is probably plenty.
But-
You don't even need those other 2 judges.
What do you guys know who the other 2 judges are?
She's just
I
not
don't-
even.
I don't know
have
who
them.
the first 5 are.
Yeah, tell us who the first 5 are.
We've got Tisha Clinkenbeard,
Never heard of her.
Boyd Konkle, Jono Gross, Jason Kiley. Who am I forgetting?
I got to go through the order that we were doing.
Keanu Reeves,
So we have Jason,
Keanu Reeves.
Jason.
Oprah Winfrey.
We're going blank on the 5th one now.
Yeah. We've done 5.
Jimmy Ray.
Jimmy Ray.
Jimmy Ray.
Jimmy Ray.
Yeah.
Did you know he had an album at one point in time?
You had a what?
Jimmy's Chicken Shack. the
Jimmy
band.
Ray Cyrus.
And- he had an album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy's Chicken Shack.
Like, is it country music or what is it?
Yeah.
Punk
Yeah.
rock.
Totally
Cool.
check it out. Maybe he'll play a tune or something. Just give him a guitar. He'll play.
We'll
it.
ask him.
We'll get him to do it for you guys.
This is definitely real.
So are you guys okay if we announce the final two judges here
Yeah,
tonight?
I mean, you might as well. I mean, you're here. You have a platform. There's 15,000 people watching you. Who are these last two judges going to be?
Oh,
That's enough people, I think.
yeah.
So are you two ready to judge?
Like as in The Edge and Bono.
Yeah.
Yes, you two are our final two
You
judges.
two are our final two judges.
Wow. How did you get those guys?
We had to scrape around and find them.
Yeah.
Well, I will be completely honored to be one of your judges. I'm super
Yes.
excited about it.
It's been a while since Aaron and I have got to judge together, so this would be pretty fun.
Ah.
So
we knew
make
you
sure
would
we
be
can
fun
sit
together.
next.
So are
to
you
each
going to
other.
do some kind of a remote live talking beard thing from there, maybe? Or
Probably not.
Oh,
Well, thank you for
at least you're honest.
Yeah. I mean, we can think about it, but I'll probably forget.
That is a big hell to the no.
I mean, Scott's there, so it's a solid maybe.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing is like if we're together, we'll tend to do things. And what
Mhm.
usually happens, and this happened to me like forever ago. Like when I was going to events and I was like hunting people down and interviewing them, and it was like it was kind of taken away from a little bit of enjoying the event for me and the person I was talking to. And I know we've covered other events and we've walked around and done some stuff, and it's just sometimes it just gets really complicated to do it. And I mean, I know you guys have done live streaming and stuff, and you know, it gets, especially when it's an event that's all, you know, pre-planned and everything. But we
But
always,
it's definitely not a no.
yeah, it's definitely
But
not
we
a no.
can
And
be
we
together.
always bring our stuff with us, and it's not
Mm.
super complicated unless usually the biggest issue is Wi-Fi. And if we don't have access to good Wi-Fi, then it's just, you know, there's no point in doing it.
Park did have good Wi-Fi last year.
Yeah, they
So,
did.
Yeah, so that shouldn't
There
be
you
too
go.
big a problem.
Yeah.
Well,
It
then
did.
we may do some sort of live programming at your event.
Okay.
But we haven't, like, when was the last live event we had was 2019.
Yeah, because
The December 2019.
yeah.
And then, of course, all hell broke loose.
World
All
shut
hell did.
World shut the shit down.
And hopefully we're slowly getting things going again. It's a slow process, but hopefully, you know, more people start coming out to competitions and, you know, supporting these events and, you know, get
Richmond
going.
looked like it had a pretty decent turnout.
Absolutely.
So what do
Yeah.
we have for like, do you guys do a raffle? What do you got for vendors?
We've
and
got all
stuff like
kinds
that?
of. We're gonna have door prizes. Not door prizes, raffle prizes. We're gonna have a whole array of vendors. Like a good variety of things, not just beard
Jimmy
things.
Ray, the vendor now? He's a vendor now. He went from being a singer to a judge to now he's
Array. Not a Jimmy Ray. Okay.
This place where we're having it is really a fun layout
Yeah.
place.
They
I
do
mean,
flea
it's-
markets and
Yeah.
things like that, farmers markets.
You
there,
guys will
too.
really like
So,
it.
Very cool.
It's a
Go ahead,
neat
Scott.
venue.
Why do they call them flea markets? Does anyone know the history? Why they call them? We were talking about this the other day. I didn't look it up. I figured maybe someone was smarter than me and just knew off the top of their head.
Because you get fleas there, right?
That's what I thought. I figured it was
Mhm.
something to do with like things that you're getting are old, and sometimes you get
Yeah.
like a blanket and might have fleas in it.
Be ridden. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone in the
Ooh, business.
Wow.
whoa,
You didn't say this was going to be a call-in show.
Right. Is that in Kara?
and Kara was calling in live to tell me what a flea market was all about.
Yeah. We should call him and ask
It was the fleas. The fleas were
Fleas are
calling
calling.
you.
him. All right. So,
No,
one question I'd like to ask is, who's your MC for this event?
We are.
We are. Us two.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing.
That's why
We could just do the
you can see our
competition right
faces all
here.
It's going to be fun. I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast. And I want to say to you two gentlemen that we are honored to have you as judges. So thank
Absolutely,
you. Thank you.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Well,
super
if you
excited
guys
to do
happen
it.
to get a flat tire during the event, Aaron and I can take over at any point.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be fun. We can just swap
Yeah,
places.
Why is it hard for me to believe that?
I don't
You're
know.
going to get a flat tire?
Yeah,
It could happen.
that could happen.
Well,
Tires
it started out with me emceeing the shows,
Mhm.
and then I got stinking drunk one year.
Wow. Real
Yeah,
professional.
really bad. Like, I'll
Like,
never
that's why
drink
you don't-
Jameson again.
It had to be taken
why
off
you
the
don't
stage.
drink
Had
on
to
the
be
job.
taken off the stage drunk.
Good
Um,
Lord.
And then when we had the contest the next year, then Paul and I talked, and I said, "Why don't you join me as a co-MC?" And Paul's
me from
sober,
getting
and I
drunk.
said, "And you can keep me from drinking." And so in 2019, when we did the last live comp that we did, I didn't drink one thing, not one thing,
Nice.
because I got plastered on Jameson, and there's like a third of a bottle of it in my bar in there, and I won't even
He hasn't
look at
touched
it.
it since.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Oh, Jameson. Oh, it'll kill you. It will kill you.
Jameson.
Yeah.
Well, at the beginning of the competition, he asked somebody to get him a shot, and that opened the door. They just kept coming.
They just kept coming.
It got to be a
And
challenge.
I kept drinking them.
Yeah, it got to be
Yeah,
a challenge with the crowd.
I mean, straight up Jameson. Like, not
Well,
even any ice.
We'll be there to police you, just to let you know. So,
Yeah, we'll.
I think I learned my lesson, and I think my lesson was don't drink while you're emceeing.
that's always a
sound
good
advice.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm a happy drunk. I love everybody. I want to hug everybody. I mean, so, you know, I'm not a mean drunk.
All right. Well, I mean, is there anything else that we haven't covered for your event? I mean, we've got the
I don't
judges,
think
the
so.
MC, your venue, your charity.
We do have a hotel, the Sheraton Fort Worth downtown,
Okay.
and it's right next to the historic water gardens, which are right there in Fort Worth. And if you've ever seen the movie Logan's Run from the 70s, a big chunk of it was filmed right there in those water gardens.
Nice.
Oh wow.
What
So
what
that-
kind of deal do you have with this hotel?
I believe it's just a discounted rate. I don't remember what the discounted rate is.
Yeah.
But there is
the link.
Yes.
The link is on our end page.
Cool. Yeah. All the links are on your event page because it is full of information. So if anybody wants to go to this event and you have any questions, click the about section and there's about in it. It's
And
amazing. It's,
Links will be down below in the video.
everybody that is putting on a beard competition and you set up an event page, check out the North Texas Beard Alliance event page and take lots of notes because
Yes.
this is how you do it. This is definitely how you do it.
We've learned that no matter how much information you put out there, there's going to be more questions.
Absolutely.
Right? We
But
try to get as much out there answered as we can.
That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
maybe we should just like Aaron decided to do the beard calendar, and get that out there for everyone. Maybe we should make a template up for this is how the information.
Yes.
Because
The template exists. It's at the North Texas Beard Alliance event page. Just steal it and then change all the information.
And please bring your lovely, talented ladies with you to compete.
we're
Yes.
trying. I'm trying.
Both of you have extremely talented ladies that know what to do with those craft beards. I'm still amazed by that shit.
I know. I'm hoping that we get a good turnout for. I mean, not only. I mean, we're doing a creative category and a women's too. So I mean, if you're a man and you want to make a beard, is there going to be like any type of building beards or something, or like a get together beforehand, like we've been doing at a few events with the craft?
No, we
Whisker
hadn't planned anything like that. You know, you mean like a build off kind of thing?
Yeah,
We've
we've been
a craft table of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone that shows up that might like be like, oh, there's a creative, craft beard. There's a couple hours till the competition starts. Let's just go over there and fiddle around and make a beard or something.
No, we had not planned on that.
No, but that is a cool idea. I love that.
You still have a month. So
Yeah.
And we've been
Still more things to do.
plenty of time.
we keep adding more stuff to the event to confuse people, but
Yeah.
Hey, just so y'all know, your hotel discount is $139 a night.
Okay.
oh my gosh, it's $139 off the room. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, the Kennedys will cover the rest. So
Oh my.
Yeah. Not saying which Kennedys, but
I mean,
John
never
F.
know. All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for
Yes,
all the
we
great
have
thank you for having us on.
enjoyed
Weird.
talking with you two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh,
we could
enjoy
continue this
talking to you.
forever, but we got to
Yeah.
stop. So
Yeah,
Thank
and we're
you,
gonna
guys.
have fun. We're gonna have
Yep.
fun. Looking forward to you guys being here. It's gonna be a blast.
It could
It's
be
gonna
hot,
fun.
so wear something flimsy.
Yes.
yes,
Could
Scott,
be hot.
wear a shirt with no
springy.
sleeves.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend's unpredictable here. It could be really hell hot or
Oh, speaking of
Rainy.
Clinkenbeard, one of them
There's
just came
Shannon.
on. There's
Yeah.
Shannon.
Oh, hey, Shannon. All right, guys. Well, thank you.
All right.
And yeah, we'll see you in a few weeks.
all right.
Sounds good, gents. Appreciate
Good
it.
to see you guys.
Not
See
a
ya.
problem.
All right, it was good
See
seeing
you
you guys. Nice talking to you. We'll
You
see
too.
you
All right,
soon.
take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.